who are the they that control us to some degree, or who are the they and how do we work with they or them? Okay, thank you. When I'm channeling the information, they are showing me, I mentioned about large organizations, and thank you, they just said, we were saying about, they were talking about my guides are saying about how we look at it as a planetary thing. Yes, divide and conquer by creating divide, through prejudices, through discrimination, whether that's gender, whether you're gay, lesbian, whatever it is, or whether you're black or you're white, or I don't know, different cultural beliefs or whatever it is. By creating these divides, you create like borders or structures put in place to then make you smaller, and so that you don't join as one, as a collective, and your voice isn't heard. When I keep hearing they, I'm hearing they are the ones that have created this. They are individuals, and I'm feeling that these individuals that are in place on the planet are aware of the greater need of humanity, and I shall explain what I'm being shown right now. I am being shown this image. I'm closing my eyes because it makes it easier to see the image. The depopulation of the planet, because they as individuals know the planet can only exist to some degree in harmony when there's lesser population to some degree. The way our planet has been structured, and they're showing me this information, the way it has been structured for the need of a currency and the exchange of that, and from the structures that have been put in place, as if you think from the moment you're born and the schools and everything else that we go through. Okay, thank you. They're showing me like a factory, okay, or the worker ant. The planet's made up just like the animals. You have the worker ant, and the worker ant has to work, or the worker bee has to work in a sense of, has to have this structure so that the one that's at the top, or those individuals, the ones with I would say in power and have money but would be in power, then know the bigger picture, that if you gave everything equal to everyone, them as individuals would not have everything that they want. Now, how can I explain this even more? What they're saying to me is okay, thank you. They said, if you create fear, okay, thank you, they're just giving me the image of like Hitler, so different times in history they're looking at. If you create fear, you make others believe that you are stronger than other individuals. Those who are fearful, and I think they just said, and they could be the empathics, the ones that are sensitive, that do pick up on the emotions, who and voices being shut down and squashed, those who talk. If you create fear, okay, thank you, and prejudices, if you say like gaslighting individuals or organizations, that if we look at this, is what they're bringing to me. There are many different times in history they're bringing to my mind, but I'll use this example because I'm seeing this very clearly. Okay, thank you. And they're also bringing parts of Africa, but they're bringing to me as in the Nazi regime and Hitler and Jews at that time, that separation through religion, and saying that this religion, this culture created all these things that were going on the planet. In that part, illnesses and stuff, they actually did, there were certain things that happened. So creating a divide like we have with the pandemic, and we've talked about the mask and how people who haven't been vaccinated and whatever are spreading whatever, but we now know that those who've had been immunized, that they're still able to come down with this illness, this disease, this virus, and we are being told sometimes that they're spreading it around other individuals, whatever. If we look at the propaganda around this, we create those divides. Now again, thank you, because they said, we know in a way we haven't answered your question to some degree. But if you create the divide, it's like you then get the individuals to fight each other for them, so they don't have to fight them. Okay, like the chimpanzees, bringing chimpanzees together. If it's popularized, overpopularized, chimpanzees will kill each other. We're like the great ape, our DNA, and that's what's going to happen. Now, they are the individuals who want the power. Okay, thank you. They just said there are individuals on your planet that have seeked out power for many generations. And them as individuals know that if they seek out power, there can be the elite group on your planet. And having the elite groups on the planet, they are aware that resources may not hold out for everyone on the planet. So if you allow the population to be fearful, they'll do the work for them by mass depopulation the planet for them. And then again, I do not have individual names, no, but I do know that there has been this on the planet for many generations of individuals who have become extremely wealthy and are aware that the planet needs to be depopulated.